Hey y'all, welcome to SoulsReaperHealing. This reading is for water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Can be anywhere in your chart. I'm trying out some new cards I got. I'm super excited. The first card, water signs, got out while I was meditating on the cards and the energy, is 36, prosperity. The frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. Still a little bit of a glare. I'm trying a different setup as far as where I'm putting my camera. Hopefully you guys can see the cards a little bit better. The next card out from the Black Moon Astrology is 41, North Node, Life's Purpose. That is a 5 card. 5s are all about change. North Node is what you are meant to do in this life. So your purpose. The new deck that I'm using is the numerology guidance cards. Let's see. Go with this one because this was the first one out. First one out was 85, Follow Your Dreams. That equals a 4. And then the next one out was 57, Teaching and Learning. That equals a 3. 4s are your foundation, stability that you're currently working on. The purpose of this spread is the current energy for water signs on what they are currently working on and aware of, or what they are working on and not necessarily aware of subconsciously. For the Soul's Journey cards, an extra one came out. So the first one out was loneliness. I know that I am never alone. And that card always reminds me of the wheel. Next card out was success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Third card out, guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Bear with me, guys. I got allergy stuff going on. And then the card that came out with guilt was change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So I'll just put this one here with the guilt because they came out together. I had it in the center, but I feel like it's supposed to be here. So right off the bat, when I was looking at everything in the way that it came out, I noticed that there's 5 with life purpose. Follow your dreams and teaching and learning. There's also 2 5s. And then 8 and 7 is a 6. 6 plus 5 is an 11. So these 2 cards together equals an 11. And then 5 and 5 is 10, which is another 1. So 1, 1, 1. that was the first thing I noticed that came out. Now, with this teaching and learning, guilt and change were right underneath that card. So I feel like water signs were changing. You know, obviously we're changing. We've got a lot of things going on, and we're just now in this Libra full moon. Excuse me. Excuse me. I know a lot of you have probably been feeling this energy of the Libra moon. I was feeling it a couple days ago and really strong yesterday. Excuse me. And I felt the shift this morning, like the transition, like with this transition card, which is a 7. 7s are a very spiritual number. But I felt this transition over from yesterday's energy, which is a little agitation, just little things, you know, little things here and there. It's just like, but as soon as it came, it would go. So I feel like that's what this transition card is representing. The transition of the energy from where we were into this Libra energy, which Libra represents the scales, which is about balance. The past couple readings have been talking about this balancing energy in all the signs. Balancing the masculine and the feminine. A lot of us have been in masculine energy, pushing forward to our goals, but understanding that we can't push something too much, because then that becomes resistance. So it has to be a balanced energy. But with this teaching and learning, and then guilt and change, we're all teachers and students. So I feel like what this is saying here is that we are learning that we have to release this guilt, whatever it may be, in order for us to change and evolve. I mean, everything that we do in this lifetime, every choice we make creates a change. But we are now pushing towards letting go of the things that do not serve our highest good. And guilt is an energy that is not serving our highest good. It doesn't change anything. It just hurts you within. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, guys, sorry about that. My body is purging some old junk. A lot of times, and I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but whenever we go through these transitions, certain things within your body will happen when the energy shifts. I don't know how you guys are, but I'll notice certain things different with my body. Like I'll have, you know, a lot of allergy stuff come up out of nowhere, and then it's like purging it out of my system. Any impurities, things like that, old energy, and it can come out in any way, shape, or form, you know. Sweating a lot, upset stomach, anything like that. When your body starts purging out old things, a lot of people call it spiritual symptoms, ascension symptoms, and it's very true. But back to what I was talking about here. You know, we're students and teachers. We can be also helping others with guilt, helping others understand how to address that emotion and how to release it. Or some can be in this energy of guilt for certain things, and you're learning how to change that energy, how to transmute it, how to change it from a negative to a positive. More of that balanced energy. But in transmutation, you're switching it from one energy to another, from a negative to a positive. And it's possible that you can also be helping someone with this. But traditionally, when I do these spreads, it is about the collective and what they are currently working on at this point in time, or what they're going through. Transition and then health below it. It's a 71 and equals an 8. A lot of us are doing healthier things, you know, being more mindful about what we are putting in our bodies, and that can be anything from just, I mean, like I've said before, what you're feeding your soul, what you're watching, what you're listening to, certain foods, you know, anything that you are taking in is what you are feeding your soul. So are the things that you're feeding your soul benefit to your body or not? And, you know, guys, we all have certain things that we look at and we're like, man, I know I need to stop doing that because that is not a benefit to my body. But Lord knows I'm working on it. You know, I'm trying to change. I'm trying to transition out of this old pattern, this old habit. I'm trying to switch because I want to do things that are more beneficial to my soul's growth and to my body. And the other thing I noticed here is with this follow your dreams and this loneliness card, that if you can see, the colors are similar. I like to pay attention to colors and numbers. Numbers have been a major fascination for me, but I've been noticing, I don't know about you guys, but this past couple days, and you guys can let me know in the comments section, have you noticed outside that everything seems more vibrant and beautiful? Like the grass is so bright and green, and the trees and the way that they move, and then the animals around you, how they're acting, you know, and it's like a childlike fascination to see those things. It's like seeing them for the first time. Listening to the birds, I've noticed lately, more so than the last couple months, that the birds have been very vocal and singing a lot of these songs, you know, that before I didn't notice so much, but now it's just, it was like they had their own little symphony going on outside every time I would go outside. And blue to me represents water. It can be air as well. But we are talking about water sign energy right now. So, follow your dreams. Know that I never run. So, water signs, I feel like you guys you're going for your dreams. You really are. You're pushing forward through this energy, I feel like this energy is giving you a boost. Because I do see the balance with the colors. Purple is crown chakra. I'm trying to remember what the blue one is. I'd have to look in that deck. You know, and this can also be that the crown, and I'm going to have to look and see which one is this. Is it in this deck? No, it's in that sacred activations. Because it's like the first couple cards in this one will say the chakra colors. Okay, root is red. Blue is throat. Okay, throat chakra. You know, heart chakra is green. Let me see, what's another one? Solar plexus is yellow. Sacral is orange. See, so you've got orange here. That's sacral. Third eye is purple. Wait, hold on. Third eye is a purple blue. And then crown is purple, which, I don't know, you could be balancing both between the third eye and the crown. And then throat chakra. So it seems to me like with this transition being on this here, but then all of these colors, because there's a multitude of colors in this spread. So to me it seems like you're cleansing out these chakras. They're being cleansed out, whether you're aware of it or not. They're being cleansed out. Any negative old energies that do not belong, do not serve your highest good, are being purged. That's why, hence, like I said, when people talk about spiritual symptoms, ascension symptoms, they're talking about, you know, this stuff is being purged out, and your body will purge it out in whatever way it sees fit. You have an allergy issue or a stomach issue or whatever, but it's going to find a way to rid it from your body. I'll give you a little tool that you can use for water signs to cleanse, to help cleanse your energy. Hold on one second, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Give me 1 second here. I was kind of laughing because I'm thinking, you know, during this video I'm talking about how the body purges energy and things like that in different ways. A lot of people know, you know, when you cry, that releases energy. When people have outbursts, that releases energy. But while I'm trying to do this video, my nose is running, I start sneezing, then I had to go to the restroom. That's what I feel like water signs are going through right now. There's a lot of, may feel like distractions to you, to where you're going to the bathroom more, blowing your nose a lot. But what I was going to say is a little tool that you can use, since you are water sign energy. I'm a Scorpio sun. I do have water in my chart, but I don't have a whole lot. That's not my primary. But I am very, anytime I feel I need grounding, well, not necessarily grounding, because I do have the earth to ground and I go outside for that. But anytime I feel like, especially when we have these shifts in energy, a new moon or a full moon, you know, or, you know, things are changing with the planets and I'm sure a lot of you have heard this, to take a bath. Epsom salt bath. Epsom salt works very well. I like to get the ones that have certain scents. And I get different types for whatever, and that way I can choose which one resonates with what I'm trying to release. And when you're in that state, you know, when you're in the bath and you're relaxing, it is also a good place to sit and meditate in a way, because water is very purifying energy. It's very relaxing. When you can be in that space and you can allow yourself to feel the release of any of those energies that do not serve you into the water. So whenever the water goes down the drain, that energy is gone with it. And that can be a tool that you can utilize, unless you already do. With you being water signs, it's highly possible that you already do that. Just find, you know, certain, whichever Epsom salts you like. They have so many different types out now. The ashwagandha, I really like that one. Elderberry, they have so many. Go with the ones that resonates with you, and those will be the ones that will serve you. With the success being in the middle, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Water signs, we're stepping closer into this to where we understand that love is the highest vibration. And in order for us to follow the dreams that we have and chase and go after, not chase, but go after, excuse me, go after the things that we want, we know we're never alone. We know we're being guided. We know that we are teachers and students. We've accepted that. We've accepted that guilt no longer assists our growth. So, any feelings of guilt that we have held on to at this time with the sleeper moon are being released. You can set an intention to release this, or it's just going to be purged out. Because Libra is the scales, the balance. And we've been working with this balancing energy for at least the past couple weeks. In the readings that I did, I saw it in the other signs of the balance energy. Over here on this side, we have Grand Trine blessings, which equals a 10. It's a 46. And then below that, we have Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So we're having a greater understanding of how things work. How we're having this understanding about our journey, the lessons that we've learned, understanding that by judging another, we are in turn judging ourselves, because whatever energy we project outwards is a reflection of inwards, as within, so without. So we understand that, you know, if we're projecting judgment on another, it's just a reflection of what is within. So we're seeing that. And I feel like that's why this Grand Trine Blessings card is here, because it's telling us that, yes, you're on your life's purpose. You're making the right choices. And you will receive the fruit of your labor. It is the time of judgment. You know, have you been following your dreams? Have you been open to teaching and learning new things? Have you been open to be the teacher and the student? And are you allowing, you know, in order for us to manifest the things that we want in this new reality, we have to be open to these things. And that's been a lot of the message. And the other three signs that I did, the main one that kept coming up was the heart chakra. So it was a heart chakra awakening, because a lot of us had that blocked, to protect ourselves, to heal. We were in that state of healing. So these two I'm going to read because I just got this deck the other day, and I read a little bit in the book, but not a whole lot, so I want to see what other insight this is going to offer us. Follow Your Dreams, number 85. And I'm going to be making some changes pretty soon. An idea I have, and well, I'll save that for another video. Okay, 85, Follow Your Dreams. This card indicates a time to reach for the stars and follow your dreams, whatever they may be. By drawing this card, you're being encouraged to put your hopes and dreams at the forefront of your mind, and to believe without a doubt that they are really coming true. Pay no mind to poverty consciousness, fear, or competition, because the universe is abundant and there is no limitation. Even though you have no control over how and when things will unfold, divine timing and order will ensure that everything serves your greater good. Let go of expectations and embrace the magic in the mystery. For in celebrating the unknown, you will attract synchronistic opportunities, even when you feel as if success is way beyond your reach. Never give up on your dreams, because they really will come true. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to keep following your dreams. Your dreams are already set in motion and are unfolding in perfect timing. They cannot be taken away because they're already karmically etched in stone. Wonderful, wonderful. Embracing. So next one, 57, Teaching and Learning. This card indicates a time of significant learning and growth, when the wisdom you will gain will be of great benefit to others too. There is much potential for you to teach what you've experienced. In fact, your life lessons are just as valuable as your academic knowledge. Therefore, every trial and tribulation can help you be of service to the world. This card encourages you to have faith in your ability to teach, because teaching is simply passing on to others information they didn't already know. You probably already do this by sharing the lessons you've learned and the discoveries you've made with your colleagues, family members, children, or friends. So please don't underestimate the importance of what you have to say. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. I think it said that in that other one about cycles. Cycles that are encouraging you to teach what you've learned. This is a time to investigate new opportunities or areas of study to expand your existing wisdom. The more you learn, the more you have to teach, which serves your greater good and the greater good of all. If there is something you would like to teach, then set the intention and do it. Huh. Perfect. Those two tie together very well. It's basically telling you to embrace, the things that you have learned thus far on this path, and not be afraid to share that wisdom. Because, someone out there needs that help. You know, a lot of times we have an impact on people and we don't realize that we do. And vice versa. We are always teachers and students, like I said before, so we're always learning. So I'm going to read the prosperity card, and then I'll read the life's purpose card. And those will be the last two. Where's my... Oh, it's hiding back here. Okay, 36 prosperity, which equals a 9. So, on the precipice, you know, at the very end of something. Nines. I've been seeing nines lately. 36. The new energy is asking us to revisit and redefine how we want to perceive many human concepts, to help us recreate a reality that reflects a new and more expanded consciousness. The way in which we perceive and experience our state of prosperity is important to the creation of our new reality. The word prosperity originates from the Latin word prosperous, which means doing well. But this entails much more than just our financial wellness. The original meaning encompassed the totality of our well-being, including our health and happiness, as well as our success. Sadly, it seems that we have lost this meaning over time. We have grown accustomed to measuring our success and thus our prosperity by the reflection of our bank accounts. The new energy invites us to reconsider our feelings of joy, love, compassion, and connection to self and others. In addition to the fulfillment of our more mundane and physical needs, all are part of our sense of prosperity. In this activation, the abundance of rich, deep, and vibrant colors refers to the abundance of experiences that the universe provides in any given moment. Experiences that resonate with all parts of our being and activate all the energy centers, chakras in our body. That's crazy, because I was talking about the colors and feeling like, you know, it was different chakras. The swirling movements indicate the constant change that is at the core of our human experience. Their predominantly green and turquoise colors indicate the importance of letting all these experiences flow through the heart center, where we can connect them with our inner truth before we express them in the external world. The forest in the background and the double squares support the activation of prosperity on the level of our earthly plane in our daily lives, so that all of our needs are fulfilled, those in the emotional and spiritual plane, as well as the ones that ensure our physical survival and well-being. Alright, so like I said, you know, with the different colors on here representing different chakras, it's a balancing, you know, it's the purging and releasing of those chakras. Any blockages that are in those chakras, we're releasing those. They're being purged out. Alright, 41, which is a 5, which is change. Sorry guys, I don't know if you feel it to where it's like, I just feel like everything kind of just slowed down today. Like, instead of that rush energy that I was feeling with Aries, it mainly started with Leo. That push energy, that rush energy. To me, I feel more relaxed now, and not so almost like overwhelmed with it. Okay, I want to do this. And now it's more like a slow, just bring it back a little bit. But with the balance, still moving forward, but still in a balanced state. So more of a flow state. North Node points out the best areas for us to direct our talents and our wills. North Node shows the area of gifts. It represents destiny. It is directly opposed to the South Node, which is much more serious and restrictive. The North Node represents where we benefit from good work done in past lives and how that assists us in the here and now. Hold on a second, I want to see what card this represents. This card represents the Ten of Cups. Because when you're going towards your North Node, you're going toward your life's purpose. So, Ten of Cups. Some of you, water sign energy can also be purging emotions. You know, water, cups represents, the emotional side. The North Node is the place in the chart where life becomes easier. It acts like a karmic Jupiter where a doorway opens and suddenly you are where you need to be. When the North Node card presents itself in a reading, you can be assured destiny has a place in your situation. Through many life lessons, you are about to arrive at a place for your highest good. Your life is expanding and opportunities pour in swiftly, catching you quite by surprise. This card also represents past life memories and karmic connections. You may meet people whom you have known over many past lives, perhaps in a soul family where bonds form very quickly. You are taking on a larger view of your life, which not only emphasizes your talents, but aligns your talents with like-minded souls. It's a fortuitous time to begin a privately owned business or other professional venture that will bring in extra finances. Whatever this venture may be, fun, creativity, and optimism will be a part of it. At this time, you will feel less limited and your goals and plans will have far-reaching potential. Keep in mind the lunar nodes always bring shifts and changes. For instance, a relationship with someone who has destiny spelled all over him or her may suddenly walk into your life. If so, this relationship will start rapidly and be life-altering. One job may end swiftly and you will find yourself in a much more suitable position. If the energy is used correctly, it will promote greater optimism and prosperity. This means finances are also likely to increase. This energy is now telling you that the schooling part is over for now. Lessons have been learned, and you are now to act on these lessons toward a greater destiny. At this time, it is evident where you need to go and where you need to be. As the soul's messenger, the appearance of the North Node card in a spread indicates growing into what is called the larger unknown, meaning you are moving toward a point that promises greater fulfillment. The nodes are karmic, therefore the lessons are not easy ones. Matters will develop suddenly, but there is still work to be done. Luck is on your side with an opening toward greater things. Karmic lessons learned and processed bring fulfillment and happiness. Amazing. So, those lessons that we've learned, we are integrating those. Utilizing the things that we have learned thus far on this journey and taking those with us to create these new ventures that we want to go on for our life's purpose, going toward that purpose with joy and gratitude, following our dreams. This is what I have for you guys today, water signs. And I hope you have a beautiful day today and have a wonderful Easter. And I will see you guys soon.